I said, listen, I said, I have a significant life outside of work. I said, I'm a minister. I'm serving people all the time. And I know I can help a lot of people's lives. I can do that same thing here, but you guys got to give me a shot. And then so in a freeze microsecond, after that came out of my mouth, I was like, oh my God, Arnold, why did you say that? Because I was used to keeping my spiritual life and my work life or my calling, my work life completely separate. Nobody had ever, like, I had never just like in a setting like that, a work setting, express this. And then I was like, oh my God, Arnold, what have you done? So to my surprise, the VP who knew me, he said, Arnold, you're a minister? He said, oh my, he said, man, that explains it. That's why you're always smiling. That's why you're always joking. That's why you got this great attitude. That makes so much sense. And so long story short, I ended up getting the role. And then that was like the beginning of like my leadership journey in my career on the corporate side, because I was even not even intentionally, but I was able to hey, show the alignment between what I'm called to do and the opportunity at work. And that was the first time I did it. So that's how I got started, like on this journey. I was a person who was not interested. I wanted to keep them separate. But once I did this, then I said, wait a minute, I can leverage this. I don't necessarily preach at work, but people know who I am, and people come to me. And it was so funny. My VP, he would send people to me just to get to know me because of who I was. So again, there's more there, but just an example of where we don't separate our work and our career, the things that God can do. And so that was, again, that was the thing that really kind of changed everything for me.